Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Black Manta 1989, and I'm back with another video. So, if you guys and gals like this video, hit the like and subscribe button, and let's get to it. So, I'm starting a new series on this YouTube channel called Hot Take or Not. So, basically, this is a hot take that I feel has not happened yet, but I think within the next couple of years is gonna happen. So, to start this series off, this is my hot take. Now, first thing we're gonna do, I'm on SI.com, and look at the EVO 2025 results. We'll scroll down to first place, second place, all that good stuff. So first place, MinRD got 17K basically. In second place, 8,400. So 8,500, right? We're gonna go down to Tekken. Arsenal got 12, Atlas got 6. Keep going down, keep going down. Onto these prize pools, right? There are a couple of them. Low-key, they're kind of like, they're good, but they could be a little bit higher. Especially when you got sponsors like Sony, Chipotle, Red Bull. For like EVO, you would think these prize pools would be a little bit higher. So, my hot take is, if tournaments like CEO and particularly EVO, with all their sponsorship and money backing them, the top tier players are gonna have to make a decision of do we go to these tournaments for this type of payout, or do we go and swing for the fences and train for the big boy tournaments, like your Capcom Cup, whatever the Mortal Kombat tournament one is, the Tekken World Tour, stuff like that, Arc System, whatever that championship is. Do you make the decision to just say, you know what, I'd rather train for the big boys? So the reason I say that is, if we go to the EWC tournaments, right? Now, some of these prize pools, we're going to scroll down here, and we're going to go all the way down to obviously what we're looking for. So Tekken 8 and Street Fighter. Okay. Now, the EWC just started last year, right? And the prize pools are low-key kind of ridiculous. So for Tekken it's 1 million and Street Fighter is 1 million. Now, so it's been going on for 2 seasons, for 2 years. The same players that won the tournament last year won it this year. So Zhao Hai won the Street Fighter tournament, got 250K. And Ultron won the Tekken tournament, also 250K. So in years, they have won 500K. Now, not Ultron, but Zhao also came in second place for Fatal Fury, and he got 155K for that. So essentially, over the span of 2 years, just from this EWC tournament, altogether for his earnings, he's made 655K. Just in 2 years of going to this tournament. That's crazy. So, I say that to say this. Just imagine if he wins Capcom Cup. Let's say hypothetically he does win Capcom Cup. That right there has a 2 million prize pool, with the first place winner getting $1 million. So essentially, if Zaha misses around and wins Capcom Cup, he's going to be at almost $2 million, like in a 2-year time period. So that's why I say, for my hot take, eventually these top tier players, unless these prize pools starts, raising up a little bit. I'm not saying, not for the low end tournaments, like the lower tournaments. Okay, they can't raise that much money. That's fine. But for the ones that are sponsored, like your CEOs, your Red Bull Kumates, your Evos, like low key, these prize pools got to start getting higher. Because if I'm a top tier player, yes, winning CEO and Evo, that's great. It's great for prestige and obviously for the money that you get. But I start looking at somebody like Zalhai and Uzman, like, bro, like, all time, excuse me. Hey, money, hey, math ain't nothing. They getting over here. Like, we gotta have the discussion here. So, eventually, something's gonna have to take place. And like I said, these top tier players, they're gonna have to make a serious decision. I say, not next year, but I think the year after that give it like another year and a half, 2 years, unless these prize pools starts getting a little bit bigger for like the CEOs and your Evos. I don't know, because like the EWC is like right after Evo. It's gonna be you're gonna have to make some decisions. Do I really go through all this for Evo and potentially get knocked out or win and get like 17K, or do I swing for the fences try to get 250K? And I think eventually these prize pools, they're going to rise up eventually. So let's say it's 250, it's a $1 million prize pool right now. Let's say within the next 2 years, this $1 million prize pool raises up to 2 million. Then instead of getting 250K first place, now you're getting 500K. That is, if you're a fighting game, a professional fighting game player, that is life-changing money. That's life-changing money right there, like for real. So, excuse me, it's just something to think about. And I know, like, the FCC don't want to start thinking about that, but at some point, this is business, and what's the thing about business? You gotta trying to make money. And if you start looking at these big tournaments like EWC, eventually these top tier players might say, you know what, I might skip out on CEO or even Evo to swing for the fences and get this big bag, potentially, at something like EWC. So that's my hot take. Let me know what you guys and gals think. Thank you guys and gals for watching. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll talk to you again soon. Peace out.